2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Philadelphia, home to one of the NBA's most historic teams, the 76ers. Here are the players arriving earlier, ready for action. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. This Sixers team is all in. Doc Rivers saying, quote, "We talked about it. We can do a lot of winning, or we can try to be the winner. And being a winner is hard. That's what we want to become. We want the opportunity to be the winner." Brian, there's a difference. Back to you.
Looking to be the last team standing, Allie. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him. And it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. And for the 76ers, up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward.
Gotta give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office. Beyond trading for Holiday and, of course, re-signing Giannis, you love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
And it's the Sixers to start out. Tucker against Antetokounmpo. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
A little contact is not going to do enough against a guy like P.J. Tucker.
Well, Brent, seems like every year the Bucks have to replace a key rotation player.
Yeah, and tricky because they don't have the financial wherewithal to spend a ton of money with the contracts that have been given out. So it's about the right fit, the right personnel, and I think front office and coaching staff do a great job of identifying who those players are.
Here's Harden. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Maxey banked it in off the glass.
Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
And here are the Bucks now. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Now Allen. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. And it's Maxey missing.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Allen. From downtown. Allen missing again. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Holiday with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. And it's blocked by Embiid.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
From 20 feet. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Embiid with a steal. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Good on the bucket.
You love to see this hustle from Embiid, getting out in transition and finishing the fast break.
Pass to Allen. Now here's Middleton. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Outside Holiday. And there's the lob. And Giannis with the jam.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
First team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey. One shot.
Line the lane. Line the lane. One shot.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, BA. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
You're up, Philadelphia 76ers ENT.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Harden. And he gets it to go.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Holiday passes to Allen. Now here's Middleton. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. To the paint. From 10 feet away. Tucker, no good. The Bucks trail. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. It's just Chris Middleton making a play.
That's good from Embiid on the assist from Maxey. Embiid's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
2 minutes.
And he slams it in one-handed.
Yeah, P.J. Tucker in for the share.
The Bucks have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Lopez passes to Allen. A minute and a half left in the first quarter. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Middleton, following the score by Philadelphia. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. 10 points for him.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Inside. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight. I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Philadelphia 76ers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
And your Sixers youth.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A comfortable margin for the 76ers here, guys.
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. They've got Joe Ingles. Jay Crowder is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Pat Connaughton, and it's Carter in at the point.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit my team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah.
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. And the 76ers making a change here. Milton is checked in. Connaughton against Melton. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the 76ers lead by 17.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Connaughton outside from the arc. Offensive rebound. Crowder. Counted.
And this is what's expected from Jay Crowder, just the hard work ethic to get in there and play physical.
Harrell down low. Portis on him. And there's the rejection. Outside, Ingles. The three is up. The rebound by Melton. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league. He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
And the Bucks making a change here. Matthews checked in.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Good. McDaniel's got his first points in this one. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
House, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The Bucks also with a sub. Dragic is checked in for Carter. Melton up top. Pass to Milton. Over Dragic. Crowder grabs the miss. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Just a heads-up play by Dragic there, getting the foul, getting the shot up, and getting contact.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Milton. The Sixers again can't hit.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Portis gets the bucket.
A big board and a bigger putback from Bobby Portis.
Philadelphia shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now here's Ingles. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Harrell. Harris comes in for Niang. And it's Harden in for Melton. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Middleton comes in for Ingles. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Count the basket. Embiid's got 14 points for the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Portis. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Some toughness that Portis brings to the court. He's willing to finish through contact.
A nice shot by Milton. Milton's got his second basket of the game.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him. I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it. And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a Finals MVP, plus a Defensive Player of the Year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen. Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Harris. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Good work there as it goes. For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, B.A. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. It just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
And here are the Sixers now. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Nice shot by Harden.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Middleton.
Chris Middleton.
Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one. Portis has gotten it done so far from the field, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Here's Harden. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 6.
Harden just loves scoring through contact. He seeks it out while trying to get fouls on his shooting attempts.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. Tucker's checked in for the Sixers. Maxey comes in for Milton. Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Holiday comes in for Dragic. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Antetokounmpo, bam!
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Back to Harden. From deep 3-point range. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. lays it up and banks it in. 14 points for him.
Every night Giannis steps out there, you got to feel like you got a good chance to win.
And so it's Philadelphia liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. You guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He had 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 steal. He's really stood out for them to this point. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
And Shaq, what do you think about Milwaukee?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. Can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Here come your Philadelphia 76ers.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 15.
I'm not the biggest player out there, but Tobias Harris confident to get down low, use his frame, and score.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
The 76ers shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys?
All right, thanks, Allie. The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Harden. Here's Tucker. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Tucker having to use every bit of his strength on the inside to get through the contact.
It wasn't an easy road to the NBA for P.J. Tucker. Brent, he spent most of his early career in Europe.
Yeah, those first 5 years, he never gave up on the dream to get back stateside and play in the league. So working hard on his game, understanding his game, and he's been such a great player for this past decade with a ring to show for it.
Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, B.A., could you just give me another synonym for massive? Like, I'll take all of them. Because obviously it's all about Giannis, and the title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee. But imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Harden, the pass to Tucker. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
The defense is trying to get to Tucker on the inside, but nobody's having an effect on him.
Timeout call, Milwaukee.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Melton, he's checked in for James Harden. Crowder, he's checked in for the Bucks. Ingles comes in for Middleton. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Allen. To the middle. Here's Crowder. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Crowder's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Crowder just muscling up and playing some man ball in there.
Tucker against Crowder. Here's Harrell. It's good.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Holiday passes to Allen. Lopez with it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Now we've seen Lopez be more and more assertive in looking for his shot, which in turn draws the defense's attention to it.
Line for the Bucks. Brook Lopez taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yep. Big and bad and reliable. Those are 3 great traits that Brook Lopez brings to the table.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here are the 76ers. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to McDaniels. And it's good for 2.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here's Crowder. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Ingles from outside. Offensive rebound. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
How about Lopez inside, showing some smooth, fluid moves.
The free throw drops for Lopez, and the Bucks with some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Allen, and Dragic has subbed in for Holiday, and Lopez drops them both. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Harrell. Again, the Sixers score.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Crowder. Up top, Ingles. The floater, 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Shot from 12, and again, it's Philadelphia.
We're used to seeing P.J. Tucker set a lot of screens on that part of the floor, but man, he could do damage with the J too.
Now Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Maxey finds Harrell, and Harrell throws it down.
This is what happens when you put the hard work in, as Harrell is impacting the game.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Dragic passes to Ingles. Here's Carter. To the inside, Dragic. And a nice finish on the layup. Dragic has got 5.
Well, we all know how confident Goran Dragic is when it comes to scoring inside. Nice shot selection there for him.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Over Ingles. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed the tea and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Outside Carter. The kick out to Ingles. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now. McDaniels against Lopez. McDaniels can't hit. The Bucks shooting the ball at 48% so far. Maxey against Dragic. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Joe Ingles. 1 shot.
And the technical free throw is good. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Harrell. Harris comes in for McDaniels. James Harden, he's checked in for Maxey. And Milton subbed in for Melton. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Connaughton comes in for Dragic. And here's Lopez from the arc. Connects from downtown. Lopez has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Good soft hands there from Lopez, efficient in the catch-and-shoot motion.
Here's Embiid. Uses the glass on the layup.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Milton.
Carter against Milton. Outside Carter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 16 points.
He does such a good job with patience inside as Giannis finds some room, strong in the interior.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Milwaukee. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Holiday and Connaughton are in at guard, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. The Bucks shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Middleton outside. Connaughton outside. Pass to Lopez. Back to Connaughton. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. 17-foot shot on the way, and Harden gets it to go on the assist by Embiid. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, they have a long way to go. But attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Melton, no good. Here's Milwaukee. Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
The Sixers with another miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Niang comes in for Tucker, and it's Maxey in for Milton. Allen, he's checked in for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. And here is Antetokounmpo. From outside, off the mark. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Embiid. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
He's so tough to stop. Even when you hit Embiid, he possesses the strength to muscle shots in.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
At the line for your Sixers, Joel.
And Harden, a former league MVP, three-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Well, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
And some changes here for the 76ers. House, he's checked in for Harris. Korkmaz comes in for Maxey. And it's Melton in for James Harden.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Back to Melton. Yep, count it.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Matthews. And the Bucks miss again. The 76ers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And it's good. 2 points.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Crowder. Clock at 6. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. The 76ers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Embiid. That one's good for 2. Embiid's got 23.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Basket's good.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And Milwaukee shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Dragic passes to Allen. Here's Matthews.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And Embiid with the block. Melton outside. From deep. The rebound by Allen.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the 76ers.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And what a huge performance it was for Joel Embiid.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight. Recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other team.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Pass to Crowder. Will it go? And Embiid with the block. Portis. The shot that time not on target. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Here's Niang. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Allen.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation. Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
In transition. Korkmaz, good.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
We'll see you at the next.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Guys, thanks so much. PJ, congrats on the win. What do you think was the biggest factor for you guys tonight?
I think this is pretty good, this whole game. Everybody stuck to our principles. And more than anything, we just played hard. We played hard as crap tonight.
Keeping it simple. Thanks, PJ.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long and good night, everyone.